Hi guys, welcome back to another video with Pratham Test Prep. This is your host Sanjeev Bhatia again with a new video on your instructions and do's and don'ts for AILET 2022. So I know a lot of people gave their CLAT on 19th of June of 2022, and a lot of people are looking forward to give the exam of AILET in this year, and the exam is on coming Sunday. So there are a lot of things that must be going on in your mind. There are certain instructions that the NLU Delhi has given. So you should definitely know these instructions before you go inside the examination. As I've done a session before CLAT, I am doing this session before AILET also, so that you guys are completely aware that what are the instructions you need to follow. Right? If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit on the like, share, and subscribe button. If you're looking for any counselings or any queries, you can definitely give us a call on 5 times 9 75392. Now, what are the instructions that you need to know here? The first is that the NLU Delhi is conducting its exam on 26th of June. For taking admission in NLU Delhi, you have to write the AILET paper of 2022. Now, this is the paper that is happening for BA, LLB, LLM, and PhD programs. And this is by NTA, that is National Testing Agency. So you will go through your temperature checks. If you are someone who's on high temperature, you will be shifted to an isolated room. You cannot be sent back. Okay. So if any one of you goes through that kind of a reading on the temperature, please make sure that you cannot be sent back. You need to be set into a isolated cabin. Now, there are some bell timings as there were in CLAT. So 9 a.m. there will be a long bell. That will be the entry of the candidates in the test center. 9:30 there will be a short bell. That will be the entry of candidates in the examination hall. 9:45 there will be a short bell again. That will be regarding the distribution of transparent seal envelope. Then 10 a.m. a long bell, which is the commencement of the entrance test. 10:15 a short bell. No candidates will be allowed after that. And 10:30 there will be a short bell marking half an hour. 11 a.m. again marking half an hour. 11:20 there will be a short bell, which will be a warning bell. And 11:30 a.m. a long bell marking the end of the exam. So this is the 1.5 hour examination that you will be going for. So at 11:30 the bell will ring and the examination will end for you. That will be the AILET of 2022. Now, there are some general guidelines for AILET 2022 that you need to follow. That the time of the exam is 10 a.m. to 11:30. You need to carry blue and black ballpoint pen and transparent water bottles. You are not allowed to carry any of your mobile phones or electronic devices. Then you need to carry your ID proofs and your admit card. So the ID proof can be Aadhaar card, voter ID card, passport, or PAN card. So people will not be allowed to enter the examination hall after the prescribed time, that is after 10 a.m. Now, what are you allowed to take inside the examination hall? A blue and a black ballpoint pen, an admit card, any valid ID proof and photographs, and a transparent water bottle, and face mask and sanitizers are compulsory for all the students. So do make sure that you are carrying your face mask and your hand sanitizers. Okay. Now, as you know that the test paper will be containing 150 marks and will be of 150 questions of multiple choice. You have to select the most appropriate answer and mark your answer on the OMR sheet. You need to mark the answers on the OMR sheet, right? So these are all the responses that need to be selected on the OMR sheet itself. As per the pattern, there will be negative marking in the paper, right? So there will be 1 mark positive for the right answer and 0.25 marks will be for negative marking if you mark an answer wrong. And you need to make sure that you do not fold, wrinkle, tear, or staple on the OMR sheet. So whenever you are receiving a copy in your examination, please check the OMR sheet is correct. Please check the numbers are there, options are correctly printed, and then you are only writing your name and doing all the formalities ahead, right? Now, they are required to check all the question papers. You need to check that all the questions are printed, 150 questions are there. You check the paper till the last page, you check the OMR sheet. You check everything that is there. Now, all the answers will be done on the OMR sheet itself. The candidates are also advised to read all the instructions on the OMR sheet. So आप OMR sheet पे जितने instructions हैं, कृपया करके उन्हें ध्यान से पढ़े, and you need to make sure that you are reading those very, very carefully, because these will be the instructions that will help you to clear the paper. Now, coming as the OMR sheet is carbonized, you will get a copy of your answers that you have marked on your OMR sheet, and also you will only get one additional extra sheet to do your rough work, and you cannot carry any other additional sheet to your examination. So please do all your rough work very wisely on that examination sheet that is provided to you. Okay. Now coming to the next thing that is there, that how to mark an answer on the OMR sheet. This is what the consortium of NLU Delhi has told us. The NLU Delhi examination team has released this notification where they have given the correct method of marking or darkening the circle. You can see the first one is the correct method to mark or darken the circle. This one is the correct method. So do make sure that you mark your answers like this only, right? So this is the correct way of marking your OMR sheet. Now, what are the do's and don'ts? Please reach on time. Take your water-based bottle to the paper. Make sure you use the washroom before going to the examination. Wear some comfortable clothes. Take proper sleep. And also make sure you eat light before going to the paper. Also make sure that you are taking your belongings like admit card, ID mask, and all the COVID-19 essentials that you need. And also just stay calm while going for the paper. Now, as the paper is starting 10 a.m. in the morning, so you need to leave a little early from your house. So don't stress too much on yourself. Tomorrow, make sure that you are completely rested. Solve at least 20 to 30 questions as soon as you wake up in the morning to boost your confidence, and revise your general knowledge if you can for all the months if possible till before you go for the paper. That will help you to get a little more confidence in your preparation for GK also, right? And there are some don'ts. Some students start stressing before the paper. So don't stress before the paper. Mark all the answers, and also getting scared or brain freeze will definitely not help you in the paper. It happens, right? So definitely stay calm. Also drink your water, relax, and go for the paper ahead. Don't take a lot of stress. It is common occurrence. It happens with everyone. So it is normal. Okay. Panic before the exam can also create unnecessary stress, that आपको कोई phone करके आपका दोस्त आपसे कुछ बात कर रहा है and things of that sort are being discussed by you. Then also that is something you need to stay away from, right? So stop using your phones and start relaxing for your own self while you are going for such a paper, right? I hope everybody is clear with all the instructions that are there for your AILET examination. So these are certain things you need to make sure. And tomorrow we have a session at 8 p.m. where Amandeep sir, Saral sir, and all the other mentors will come together and give you some important pointers before you go for the paper in the morning. So do make sure that you watch that video and also put it in your schedule. So that is something that you can definitely do. So best of luck for your AILET exam, and also take care of yourself and have a nice journey ahead in your life. I hope all your endeavors come true in these national examinations. So take care of yourself and have a nice day ahead.